Hello guys, welcome back to FTL. Episode 2, we're in Sector 2. I did not mean for that to work out that coincidentally, but hey. So, we left off last episode where we were in basically just about to jump to the next sector. So we'd been through here, we'd gone through the first sector, we'd gone through the second sector, and now we basically get a choice of the Zoltan homeworlds or the NG controlled area. I hope I pronounced those two alien races right, but anyway. I think, because it gives us the most options, I'm going to go to here. And let's see if we can keep doing as well as we are. Well, maybe not, when we are almost at 50%. So these are a fairly peaceful race. I mean, they're not like the most peaceful, but they're not like hostile like the Rock or anyone like that. So there's another rock ship here, so these will have plenty of fuel, so it's not that much of a loss if they bugger off. Okay, they give us some fuel. Pretty good idea, actually, to go and help them out. Okay, what are we doing? Asteroid field, not good, not good. Okay, we've got enemy fighter. I don't know what they are, like sort of what. They don't look pirate, so I'm not really sure what they are, but we're going to attack them anyway. They're trying to attack us. Okay. The good thing is about them being in this asteroid field is that elite shield doesn't actually regenerate as such. So, well, I say as such, it will regenerate over a long period of time, but luckily, because those asteroids took them out, it means that they're pretty much an easy win, really. So an asteroid bumped into... Okay, the ship just got destroyed by asteroids, which is pretty cool. So we got quite a bit of scrap. The reason we are getting quite a lot of scrap compared to what you guys may or may not be getting is obviously because we're on easy mode, so we get 25% more scrap, I believe. I'm not sure if that number is 100% correct, but I believe that is... Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, so we're in danger already, so there's got to be an enemy ship here. Rebel rigger. They've got drones. Let's take out their shields, and let's take out their weapons, because their drone is going to be useless if their weapons are useless. I believe this is the guy that periodically... Oh no, we just... I don't really know what this drone does. It seems to sort of... I think this is the sort of drone that where the weapons, not your weapons, your shields have to be fully taken out for it to be effective. And considering we've got level 3 shields, this guy's not going to cause as much of a problem. Okay, maybe he is, because he does have missiles, which are quite unfortunate, because they are definitely pummeling through our defences here. Yeah, we're going to need to find a store very soon and repair this hull, so it's a good job I'm stockpiling a lot of scrap up. So burst laser I can now put back in line again, and I think pretty much after one more hit of... Okay, 4 missiles, that's not a bad deal actually, let's accept. I'm going to go here, hopefully we will find a store, guys. Like, I'm not being like too optimistic here. Okay, so we've got a Mantis fighter. Okay, so these guys have a crew teleporter. I believe before we even start, they're going to rush straight to that. So burst laser, let's take out their weapons. I'm not going to be able to attack their weapons in time to stop someone from teleporting on. Okay, so he's just in the engines. Engines aren't a majorly vital system. So what I'm actually going to do is stick him in here and let the guy suffocate to death, basically. Okay, so where does that leave us? So the shields are down, the weapons are down. It's not looking too good for them, I'm not going to lie. So, I'm just going to use the burst laser now. I don't want to waste missiles, although we have quite a few. Okay, so they're all going to go and try and put that fire out now, which is a good thing. And the enemy is dead, so we're going to, at that place, re-oxygenize? Is that even a word? Is re-oxygenize? Maybe. Well, if it isn't, I just made it up now. I believe a good thing actually will be to upgrade the doors, because as much as we have someone in there manning them, now we get level 3 doors, which are like super cool fortified prison doors, so they take ages to get through them now. So suffocation then will be a bit easier. So do we want to go into this nebula? I'm trying to decide. I don't know if it's a good idea or not. Because we could potentially sort of go around here, but I'm not sure if that'll be too slow. I'm going to go here. I'm going to take one trip into the nebula, because I don't want to go like really far into it. So there's just a scout ship. Oh, it's not even worth turning on the Artemis for this. They've not even got shields. These guys are definitely not prepared. Okay, so I'm going to pump my extra bit of power into engines. So their weapons are down, so they're pretty much useless. So let's take out the piloting den. Even though it is an unmanned vessel, there is pretty much just so there's not really much point in actually attacking stuff, but that means now it can't move. So it's got no evade now, so we're going to destroy it no matter what. And let's just for fun just take out the engines. Okay, so we've got 2 fuel, 2 missiles, 2 scrap. Not bad, not bad. Okay, I'm also going to upgrade the power just a little bit, just so we can have permanently engines on level 3. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade the power again. The power never really changes, it's always 25 scrap to upgrade your power. I'm going to do the engines one more. So I've got level 4 engines now. So compared to what we had before, we had level 2 engines. Our evade is now going to be... I think we had 1.5 evade before. We've now got 2 times as much evade as before. I would show you guys, but we appear to be in combat, so I've not really got much of a chance to do that. Now this is actually a new encounter actually. We've got an enemy with a cloak. And these enemies with cloaks are a bit of a pain in the ass. Because your weapons can't... their charge up time... It's not as much of a charge up, it's more of a lock, it's more of a trying to lock on to them. So the only problem is once they're actually cloaked, you can't really do anything. And they appear to have taken out my weapons. So I think what I'm going to have to do is actually take out their cloak first. Which I never normally like to do. I'd rather take out their shields or their weapons, but the cloak is definitely... I'm going to have to take it out first. Okay, so they've disabled one of my weapons, so I've now only got... Here we go. Weapons back online. Let's go full force and take out the weapons. I must admit, an auto scout has never once given me this much trouble before. So their cloak is now offline, so they're pretty vulnerable, I want to say. So there you go. So now they've only got 1 weapon left, and I believe that is their missile launcher, so I really hope it doesn't charge up in time to get 1 more volley off on me. Oh, please don't fire on me. Yes. So now they're pretty much just to sit and duck, and we'll finish them off with a burst laser. So at 50 missiles, you do pretty much want to stockpile the missiles for the end battle with the Federation flagship, as it is a real challenge, I'm not going to lie. Okay, so let's do a bit of a maintenance check, if you will. So let's go and send all my crew off to go and get healed. The ones that are damaged anyway, so let's go and heal him up. Let's go repair our life support. Yeah, there we go. And I believe I did the returns to stations thing last episode, so hopefully we should be perfectly fine on that front. So I'm not going to have to worry about sending these guys to the right cabin or not. Let's see, there we go. So let's return them to where they should be. And our oxygen levels are slowly creeping back up to what they should be. I never really bother with upgrading oxygen or medicine or anything. I find it a bit of a waste of time. Not really worth your time, really. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to here. I can either go to here or here. In fact, what I might do is go to there, there, and there, because we have plenty of time. Because bear in mind, going in the nebula obviously slows them down. So it's not much of a problem. So, slowly making its way towards the beacon here, they hail. This is a piece where we'll carry no weapons or shields and rely on the mercy of others to communicate a message, hear them out. They continue to take your silence for interested contemption. Talk about peace and harmony, but it's beyond your simple mind or it's all nonsense. So they've given me a quest marker to go to. Now, is it worth going to that? It does mean backtracking a bit. And I never really like backtracking. I've got to be honest. But let's go and see what they're on about. But yeah, like I said, I don't particularly like having to do this. But we've got plenty of fuel, so I'm not going to worry too much. And maybe it might pay off. Okay, you're over at the location specified by the peace-loving Zoltan. But the only thing nearby is a rebel ship, and closing in fast. We found you. You're not getting away this time. Attempt to hail them. So, the open communications, I can't imagine there's anything you could say that will save you. The rebellion must destroy those that are still loyal to the obsolete Federation. Surrender, your ultimate destruction is inevitable. Your rebellion is causing millions of deaths. You're there you find the galaxy. Perhaps there is reconciliation of ideas without war. Which should we go for? Hard decision this one, I must admit. I think I'm going to go for the first one. Our ideas are too different to be so easily oh my god, my reading skills are terrible today. You think this could end any way but war. The galaxy is huge, you can find a place your ideals. True progress can only be achieved without bloodshed. Okay, let's do that. Suddenly, all indications rebel ship fade away and the Zoltan fleet appear around your ship. The captain of the ship you met previously materializes on your bridge. Wow, I did not expect that to happen. I've never actually like done that before. So he's proficient in engines and piloting. Although your methods are crude and most certainly ineffective, it is clear you took our previous meeting to heart. If your ship represents the Federation's willingness to adapt, we shall do whatever we can to aid the fight. I will personally assist. So we've now got a Zoltan cruiser unlocked. That's pretty cool. So we've got 3 fuel, a missile, some scrap, a new guy, and he's proficient in piloting and engines. Question is, where do we send him? What's our current pilot proficient in? He's not proficient in piloting yet. This guy is... Okay, he's proficient in everything. Okay, so he gives 10 evasion when piloting, 10 evasion when... The only thing I'm worrying about here is he a jack of all trades? Well, he may be a jack of all trades, but is he a master of any? He seems to be a definite master of shields, which is quite interesting actually. So he also does more damage, he repairs better, he does 20% faster weapon recharge. I believe our current weapons guy isn't too bad, I believe. So yeah, he gives... Oh, he only gives 10% actually, although I'm not sure if that's what he's giving now or what he'll give in the future. So I think so he gives a 5 evasion, he gives 10 evasion. I think I'm actually going to give him shields. Since shields, I don't know, they just seem like a good idea. So I'm sorry for dawdling a bit there, guys. I just really wanted to make sure that I put him in the right place, as he does seem a really powerful crew member. So you can see doing something as tedious as backtracking yourself does sometimes have tremendous payoffs like that. Like, I just basically got an achievement and just got a new ship, so I can't really complain. So you arrive at the long-ranged beacon. So when the FTL drives charge, you can jump to the next sector. So we can buy a slave, attack the slaver scum, or ignore the slaver and continue on your way. So let's attack the slaver. So let's charge up the Artemis, and let's attack shields, and let's attack weapons. I just want to apologise, guys, if I do sort of periodically keep having to take a drink. I have got like a really sore throat at the minute. I don't know if you can hear it on the video, but I do keep having to have a regular drink to sort of make sure my throat doesn't get like really clogged up or anything. So they're going to give us a crew member. If I'm honest, an extra crew member never really hurts. As much as we haven't really got room for them as such, the only place really to put them is in life support, and that's pretty much every system we have manned. As much as you can't really man oxygen as such, I'm going to do a quick crew save here, which I haven't done in a while. It just means if it gets damaged or anything, he'll instantly start repairing it, which is definitely helpful to have. So we can go to Mantis Homeworlds or the Zoltan controlled. Now, if I'm honest, like, being in this sort of peace area was actually really helpful, and I don't know if going to another Zoltan place will actually be helpful. You know what, let's go with there actually, because then we've got a solid run of unidentified hostile sectors, which, as much as they supposedly give you better loot, let's just go to one last civilian sector before we end up getting our nose in all the enemies. So we're far from Federation home space here, in Zoltan territory. It's not clear whether the authorities will have any goodwill still remaining. Still, you have to push forward. So like I said, it may not be the best sector, but it's not the worst either. Now, I kind of want to go to that distress signal, but I think first I want to go to the store. I'm not really sure how I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to go to the distress beacon first and then go into sort of triangle shape to try and get back to the store. So we go down here and you find a colony that seems to have been really attacked. Exploring the devastation, you find a lone survivor. Invite him to join your crew. Take him home to his family on a nearby planet in the system. Let's do that. Oh, he's actually repaired our hull. I think sometimes if you invite people to join your crew, sometimes they will. Sometimes they will sort of go angry and sometimes kill one of your crew, which is definitely not a good idea. So we've got Zoltan civilian ships fighting off pirates. Unfortunately, one ship mistakes your purpose and moves into attack. They are refusing all communication. You have no choice but to fight. I don't want to fight you. I want to be peaceful. Well, maybe I don't, but okay. So they've got 3 weapons here. This seems quite a powerful ship, and I'm worried they may do some serious damage here. Okay, so first of all, I've got to get past this stupid shield, which My weapon just completely missed. I mean, okay, just completely went straight through. I just realised I didn't actually have any, oh, my engine's maxed out then for some reason. So we've got past their super shield or whatever it's called. I don't know whether it's actually called the super shield. Damn, they've taken out our weapons. Damn, that is annoying. So, F. Morrison, how quick is this guy at repairing stuff? I really hope he's quite quick. Okay, his repair skill is going up quite quickly, so we shouldn't have to worry too much. So their shields are on fire now, so they shouldn't worry. They shouldn't be too much of a problem. I think I'm going to do one last fire with the Artemis to completely destroy it, although they have taken out our weapons now. So now their shields are down and on fire. No one's like repairing them on their ship, so I'm now just going to fire at their weapons. Damn, we missed. Okay, this is not going down Morgan at all here. If they get their missiles back online before we can fire off their weapons... Yes, we've destroyed it. Well, we haven't quite destroyed it yet, but we've damaged it at least. So that is one thing you definitely have to be in this game, observant. And I've not really been observing that much, actually. I completely forgot my burst laser was online. So we appear to have killed all the crew. So we've stripped the ship of useless materials. And yeah. So let's go to the store and let's see what they've got. Please have something useful, please have something useful. Maybe they'll have like a glide beam. They are really cool. So we'll repair the hull to start off with. See what they have on the next page. So they've got fire suppression automatically puts out fires through your ship. I'm not sure if that may or may not be useful. Okay, so we've got this. Leaves a false signal at sector, delays rebels by 1 jump. I'm not sure if that's really going to be that useful. Fire suppression sounds pretty useful actually. Drones, we haven't even got drone control yet, and if I'm honest, I don't really know if I fancy getting into drones, if I'm honest. I said I definitely wouldn't on the first episode, now I'm not entirely so sure. I think what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to go for fire suppression, and I've got nothing to sell really. I've not really picked up anything worth selling. Obviously drones, I could get into drones, but nah. I don't think drones are really that useful, if I'm honest. Well, they are, but I just don't really feel like getting into them, at least as of yet. It's a bit early in my eyes to get into drones. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Okay, so we arrive at ships, and station them, some unencrypted chats between the ships. You tune in and listen for anything interesting. It seems they need to take possession of an enemy ship intact. Offer your services. Okay, so we've got another store over here. Weirdly, that didn't give us a quest marker actually, which I thought it was going to. So let's go to the store and let's see if there's anything of use. Okay, so we've got some weapons, we've got some anti-bio beams, we've got a missile launcher, which could actually be helpful. We've got a laser, which seems pretty cool actually. So 2 times damage on systemless rooms, that could actually be pretty useful. It requires 3 power. And its charge time is 15 seconds. We've also got a weapon that can charge multiple times, giving it additional projectiles. Out of all those, I think the whole laser sounds like it'd be the most useful. So I'm going to upgrade our weapons, which means I'm going to have to do that, unfortunately, I believe, and then I believe I'm going to have to take that offline. Okay, so I can use the 2 missiles in conjunction with each other, but I can't actually use the burst laser, which is a bit annoying. But hey. Okay, so what am I going to do? Okay, first of all, we've got an injured crew member. I completely forgot about him. I'm really sorry. I'm going to have to go and heal you up a little bit. So once that's done, I'm going to take power off of medical, and I'm going to go and dump that into engines. Okay, we're not doing too bad, guys, I must admit. Compared to all the runs I've done before, we're not doing too bad. Okay, so let's go to... Yeah, let's go here. Let's start climbing up the map a little bit. Okay, we've got an asteroid field, and we've got an enemy ship approaching. Okay, annoyingly here, we've actually been mind controlled. The guy in sensors has been mind controlled. Kind of annoying, I know, but let's just plow on with our attack. So the asteroids, by the looks of it, are just going to take out their shields. We're not going to have to worry about them too much. The asteroids should just completely take them out. Well, maybe not completely, but they should take them out fairly quickly. So their shields are down. Even like ordinary missiles can't actually take them out, which is quite annoying. Or can't get through them, rather. They have sort of normal like what I'm trying to say is they stop normal missiles, which is quite annoying. See, wow, that hull laser is pretty powerful. I believe it is a laser. I completely forgot. I had a bit of a mind up there thinking it was using missiles. I have no idea why. But using all three in conjunction with each other will be pretty powerful, I believe anyway. It might not be quite as powerful as a Goliath beam. I mean, those things are just like crazy powerful. Although I couldn't even destroy the rebel ship with a Goliath beam. So we've got intruders on board, and it is in the middle of a nebula, so I'm not even sure where they are, which is annoying. Okay, so they're there and there. So the best option really is just to open this sort of section up and expose it to space. I did not mean to open that door. That was very stupid of me to do that. So let's send this guy out here. Let's send him to medical. And we haven't got enough power, that's annoying. We've got an electrical storm going on in here. So let's try and starve everywhere of oxygen. And just pretty much hope for the best. So life support is off at the minute, which is kind of annoying. Let's turn life support on. So the rest of the ship will re-oxygenize? Is that even a thing? Oxygenizing? It doesn't sound like it'd be a word. I did not mean to open that door. I meant to... Hold on. Okay, let's pause the game and send him on his way. Have we got rid of all the intruders? I believe we have. So I believe, guys, anyway, we have sort of hit the wrapping up point for the episode anyway. We've gone over 20 minutes. Thank you for watching episode 2 of FTL, guys. Hope you're enjoying this sort of mini-series so far. So thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. Goodbye from Payoffs.